Alright, so what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Alyssa, aka Shalissa, and I'm back with another video. And today, I just bought that light. You can't see it, but, like, it's right here. Ooh, that hurt. But, yeah. So, today I'm gonna be reacting to the most scariest scenes on YouTube. And we're gonna see if they're scary or not. And I put on Carmex, because nobody want my crusty lips. Like, okay, that's good. That's good. Oh wait, so let's get on to the video.
Hey, it's the goal.
Me ball like an athlete, make a nigga run like he had a track meet. I'ma make sure all the squad eat. 50 bands stacked up in the backseat. Connect your bitch like Wi-Fi. It's a brick, now they call me the bad guy.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Alyssa, aka Shalissa, and I'm back with right there. Okay. My face is creepy, bro. Okay, low-key, low-key, this ain't even scary, but let's go. Bro, is she scared and an elevator opens? I wouldn't go in it. Like, why is she going in the elevator, bro? Like, these people are so retarded. I swear. Don't go in it, girl. Just don't. That's on the 15th floor or whatever. Okay. G1. Okay, she's praying. I think she's praying or something. I'm not sure. No, that thing better go all the way up to 10 right now. What? Bro, there's something behind you. There's something behind you, bro. I would have been wet. Yeek. She better run. I don't know what they say, but she's just good. Oh God, that weird. So, let's check out the other one. That one was alright, I guess. It's pretty cool. On camera, alright, so I'm wearing this because, like, it'd be cold. So, alright, let's try to watch. No, that was 36 minutes. Really? I ain't looking for that. No, I ain't going to that. So we're just watching it over. So I'm gonna look for another one. Okay. So I couldn't find one. Alright, so let me look for another one. Okay, hello. Bro. You creeped out. That's right. Something gonna pop up and back to you. That's okay. She's securing it with tape, bro. Just checking something back to me, bro. I ain't playing, bro. Like, on God, I'm low-key scared. Alright, let me get my car answer here. Girl, nah, you don't need to hide under the covers. This cover keeping me warm though, but let's see the video. Bro, my hair. Ooh. Did that? What? Alright, how about the 5 reviews? Alright. Follow that.
Top 5 haunted dolls caught on tape moving. Note, the stories you're about to see are relayed just as they were reported by the video uploaders. Of course, it's up to you to decide what you believe. Clyde the Clown. The 2017 Chapman University Survey of Fears found that more people are afraid of clowns than ghosts. So, what happens when you combine both fears into one creepy haunted doll? Well, you get Clyde the Clown. A man received this 35-year-old Clyde the Clown doll as a gift from friends. Supposedly, the creepy doll has a history of strange, unexplained activity, like moving on its own, or sometimes being mysteriously found in a different location than it was originally left. One late night, the man sets up a camera to monitor the doll. Recorded at 3:08 a.m. This is what he caught on tape.
y'all seen that happening? The video literally just paused. Hold on,
The doll seems to be moving its head. The footage looks even creepier when sped up to 3 times normal speed.
Okay. Speed it up 3 times.
So, is this a haunted doll caught on tape? Let me know what you think down in the comments.
I'm buying no more dolls.
Curious doll. Some kids are filming their sister do a cup stacking challenge. But little do they know, they've gotten the attention of something else on the shelf behind them.
Alright, let's see.
But telling her about a friendly house ghost, which was inheriting their family home. The girl, of course, didn't take this very serious, since she never came across anything unexplainable or paranormal within these 4 walls. But then, out of nowhere, a dark shadow seems to pass by the young girls in a matter of seconds. Was it the ghost that was said to exist in the home of the girl's family?
What was that girl's arm? Wasn't it?
Tonight, we want to explore some new paranormal recordings together that may not be able to be fully explained by anybody. And ironically, the more weird and unexplainable these recordings seem to be, the more interested my viewers are. And who can blame you guys? Things that seem to be out of this world may hold some dark secrets that might never even be uncovered by any of us. Legends say that a ghost might be a restless soul that was not able to find peace nor the light after they had left their physical body. But there are far more entities in our universe than just ghosts. In this episode, we want to check out 6 scary videos caught on tape with paranormal backstories. And please take a second to subscribe to my channel Frostmare and hit the bell notification icon to never miss any of my new
Because you're taking so long to get to the video, bro.
Number 6. Night guards were patrolling their regular route in a factory in South America. Co-workers have reported that they were seeing strange shapes and shadow figures manifesting in the hallways once in a while. But urban legends are always a common thing in South America, and no one could provide any proof that there lies any truth behind these tales. One day, one of the security guards checks up on the different areas in the large storage facility when something unexplainable seems to appear right behind him.
Bro, I'm about to subscribe because you
Looks like the shape of a person. Could it be that the story about the shadow people is true? The men were pretty much startled after this experience.
Alright, this is scary, so you won't watch more than once.
At Universal Studios Halloween
Sometimes all it takes is one terrifying moment to elevate a horror movie from flash-in-the-pan fun to a must-see movie. A single scene can make the difference between a movie that comes and goes without much fanfare and one that makes its way into cinematic history. These films manage to make moments that are not only unforgettable, but ones which viewers might not be so eager to revisit. Elevator Down. Ty West's modern horror masterpiece, The House of the Devil, is a quiet, tense film right up until its infamous ending. The movie surrounds Samantha, a babysitter who reluctantly agrees to keep an eye on a couple's bedridden mother. Predictably, the night doesn't quite go as planned, but while the film as a whole is suspenseful and masterful in its building of tension, it's the finale that makes it all pay off. A spectacularly terrifying satanic ritual and chase scene featuring blood, guts, and the reveal of a horrifically deformed grandmother, the matriarch of a devil-worshipping cult. The end is relentless. It hits the viewer like a freight train and doesn't slow its momentum for a second. You'll be out of breath by the time it's over, and likely not anxious to revisit it anytime soon. A Close Shave. Eli Roth tends to excel at nausea-inducing moments, largely involving gore and mutilation. And while his filmography is chock full of gut-churning nastiness, there's something about the brutal simplicity of his debut film, Cabin Fever. The scene in question involves one of the characters shaving her legs. The catch? Well, the plot of the movie revolves around some 20-somethings in the woods who are exposed to a flesh-eating virus. So as she shaves her legs, her flesh is peeling from the bone piece by piece. It's both repulsive and enthralling, and you'll probably never want to watch it again. Discovering the Tapes. Few scary movies have utilized sound scares quite as well as the psychological horror juggernaut, Session 9. The film takes place in an abandoned mental asylum and shows how the lingering spirits affect a group of men who are there to refurbish the building. One of the men, Mike, discovers a cache of tape recordings of therapy sessions with a patient suffering from dissociative identity disorder, who might also be possessed. These tapes play throughout the film, but it's that first scene that stands out as everyone has a weak spot, and there's bound to be a film out there that pushes you do. Veronica succeeds where other films fall short through a mixture of real-life terror and pitch-perfect filmmaking. It knows how to push all the right buttons, and that elevates a standard horror flick to what some people are calling the scariest movie ever. After watching Veronica, some viewers are plagued by nightmares for days. Others can only go to sleep with the lights on after watching. And those are just the people who finished the movie. Many don't make it that far. Life is short after all. Why spend the rest of it cowering in fear? Teeth. Of course, Veronica isn't the only disturbing movie on Netflix that people keep bailing on. In Veronica's aftermath, the streaming service reached out to Forbes and provided a list of 10 movies that are so scary, people just won't watch them until the end. Many of the entries on the list make sense. The Human Centipede 2 full sequence, so gross that it was banned in Britain and in Australia. And if the violence in 2016's Cabin Fever doesn't get you, the rest of the production probably will. It has a shockingly low rating on Rotten Tomatoes. And yet, even among
vengeful violence. Certainly an unsettling concept, and one that's not helped by this movie's bleak finale.
Jesus, it stinks.
At the end of Candyman, which, by the way, is based on a psychological horror, has a way of putting people on edge.
Do you want to try something new? Are you bored of the routine videos and pictures? Well, it's time to give your nerve a chill. After all, it's healthy from time to time to give your body some goosebumps. And no, I'm not lying to you. I would never lie to you. So you definitely want to stay here till the end. Trust me. With this being said, here are 5 scariest YouTube videos. Let's begin. Number 5, Elisa Lam. The unexplained death of Elisa Lam is one of the creepiest mysteries of our time. Her body was found floating inside of the hotel's rooftop water tanks on February 19, 2013. This bizarre surveillance footage shows Elisa Lam minutes before she died. For starters, there's something seriously off about this video. Inside the footage, Elisa is pressing all of the elevator buttons, acting terrified in a very emergent manner, confused and out of this world. Anyways, enough with the talk. Here is the unexplained video of Elisa Lam right before death. Number 4, voice recording of a Night Stalker. This recording you're about to hear was found on the answering machine of one of the Night Stalker's victims. From 1976 to 1986, the Night Stalker terrorized quite a number of suburban communities throughout California, and he eventually became notorious as one of the most violent serial killers in American history. He is linked to at least 10 murders and 50 rapes, but investigators believe he was responsible for many more. Anyways, here's the small recording of one of the victims' answering machine. Number 3, Ederim. Sure, the old man in this video with his bad sweater, terrible teeth, and frazzled hair is a little creepy. But is he someone's grandpa playing on YouTube really bad enough to get on this list of scary YouTube videos? Well, yes, since this grandpa named Ederin is actually a sex offender who was eventually sent back to prison for violating his parole because of said videos. Anyways, prepare, because here's his pretty woman video. Number 2, the Ghost Girl. This next video could be a cliche and an overused horror villain. A girl ghost who's got hair all covering her face and make people scared. But this grainy video adds a bit of spice towards this type of scary villain. Whether this is a real video or a hoax, you definitely don't want to miss out on it. Anyways, here is the video.
Are you sure? I don't think so. What's that? Up there! I told you, what did I told you I seen something! Quickly! No! I'm back, no, I don't know. Up there! See? What did I say? Oh my god! What did I say? Scar! No, shush. No. No!
Number 1, dining room or there is nothing. This
This is
next
the
video
last
is a
video
one-minute
that I'm
film
watching,
made by an
but I'm
artist and
watching no more.
filmmaker, David B. Earl. This creepy YouTube video gave a challenge to other Ace directors, since the video was actually intended to be screened for Loop Infinitely, but it's really nothing too serious. Anyways, look out for the various loops that you should watch without closing them reflexively. There's no start or end in it, and this piece of work was actually inspired from Paradoxical Desire, in which there isn't any other side of life. Here is the video. And there you have 5 scariest YouTube videos. If you enjoyed...
Alright, bro, so that is it for the video. Oh, hold on. The light's still. So that is it for the video. Hope you guys liked it. That definitely creeped me out. That was like the last video, so like I didn't want to watch it anymore because like I'm downstairs. They have a basement right there and another basement right here. And it's dark in back of me and I don't know what happened. So that is it for the video. I am freaked out. I didn't think I'll get scared, but look at us now. So please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And please follow my Instagram. My Instagram will be right up there, like right up there. So please follow it. Get it up to 300 followers. And my other one, my backup, please get it at least to 200 followers. Okay, bye. I miss y'all.